Previously on
a husband and wife review
show.
Previously.
Hoes.
Oh, you know better than
singing these
that.
hoes.
Don't be singing the-
Singing these hoes.
That's right.
Birthright?
The birthright.
I only have one the rightful claim
Stop.
to Asgard.
Stop.
Who is the
Stop.
rightful heir to the
Stop.
throne? Is it
Stop.
is it Rhaenyra?
Oh, it's definitely Rhaenyra.
So that means that maybe it would be Brashana then. And not
No,
Michael.
you can't do that.
Okay, remind me. I correct the motherfucker. Damn. Shit, say it off my shoulders. Ain't my pillow. Listen. So anyway, Obi comes back. Because Obi dead. Obi gone. Obi's no Kenobi.
That face right there. That's the face.
That's the face he wanted to do when he was on top of her in a different way.
That's no Diddy right there.
What you mean? That's a climax face. He is thinking that she is killing him because he lied about them green cards to Drew Snitch Hill, then told him about the green cards. Yeah, I'll protect you. You don't protect us. Fuck are you?
Yeah.
I gave a fuck. David cast the best vows next to Mike Knox ever. Okay? Shit. When Sonny
It's just, I hate to say it, it's just a lot of fun to play.
7. Let's go. We are live, unpopular review.
Hey, y'all.
The husband and wife review show talking power, season 4, episode 5, ego death.
This is
Weird ass
the
title.
Mid-season finale.
Boo.
It's
Boo.
so unnecessary. Keep it.
Boo.
When it always gotta be so dramatic.
Okay, this episode was ass.
Tariq is sent on a journey of self-discovery that gives him clarity on what his path moving forward must be. But wait till you see we're gonna talk about what this actual self-discovery journey entailed. As Monet fights to keep our family together, Detective Carter,
that dirty
and
motherfucker.
his task force. Yo, these dudes are crazy. This group is crazy. This is like
this why nobody ever gets locked up in power.
Training day.
This is why nobody ever gets locked up in power because they fucking dirty ass cops.
The task force decides to move in on the Tejadas. So this is where we are right now.
Pretty much.
Fuck
the police.
I mean, that's been the thing though.
Coming straight out of low cash.
And don't even try it. Don't come to me. Don't go ahead and try to say anything in defense of that. Because if the good police know that we're not talking about
right, we ain't talking about the good ones. Talking about you low down pieces of shit. We talking about you, motherfuckers.
You know that. So don't come on that. Oh well, my uncle. No,
fuck your uncle.
I don't want to hear that.
Who's a dirty cop?
I don't want to hear that. If he was a dirty cop, then yeah, he's in hell. Anyway.
This episode starts off where the other one left off at. You know, Tariq pushed up on Anya, and clearly Anya's a hoe, and Tariq's a hoe.
What makes Anya a hoe?
I just called them both hoes.
What makes Anya a hoe?
I called them both a hoe.
But what makes her a hoe?
Because she fucked that motherfucking nigga on the first motherfucking night off some fucking shots. I'm sorry, late night Alizé and vodka, then I get a cock up. That's a hoe. If all you give up the Uchi Wally Wally for some Alizé and some vodka, that's a cheap ass hoe. If you're gonna give up the shit on the first night, you better have some primo booger sugar, some primo bud, not in his damn room and it's Stansfield. Where's the hotel room at? Like, if you want to be a hoe, be a high price hoe. That's what Turtle said. I'm gonna give me a high price hoe. I mean, she got the money, so she clearly a high price hoe.
So how many one night stands have you had?
Well, we ain't talking about that. So the episode started off, right?
Okay.
So the episode starts off
after a bottle and some weed or whatever. How many one night stands have you had?
I never said I wasn't a hoe.
Okay, all right.
I not clearly. People did not say Tariq and Anya's hoe ass. I did.
It takes one to know one. But
why you not acknowledging the fact I called Tariq a hoe too?
Well, because Tariq is, he's not necessarily a hoe either. Like, you could call somebody a hoe for being free.
It's a term. It's a term. Guys, sometimes you gotta watch what you say about it around these girls.
Clearly.
These unstable creatures.
Women. I got
So the episode starts off, and all of a sudden, Tariq eating coochie. Okay, okay, all right. Diane ain't
She
get her.
liked it.
Diane ain't get
She
her.
was
face ate out.
enjoying it. She had them veneers flash.
Listen, first of all, if you know what I'm talking about, y'all, comment below. Let me know. I saw a meme that said Iron looks like Anthony Joshua. The boxer with a wig on. So they wake up. He
Always trying to call black women in the middle.
he's playing. They call anybody that. You know what I mean? They anybody's that. It's always a black woman thing. Anybody make fun of a black woman. If she look like a goddamn man, it's like a goddamn man.
No,
shit.
it's not.
You know what I mean?
No.
Nobody said that about with Brittany Griner. She's okay to be a man because she's Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner is a Kappa.
What the fuck that mean? Enlighten me, please. What the fuck is
She
that?
looks like she does the Kappa.
Oh, that you mean?
looks like
I thought you like a real Kappa.
She chooses to be masculine. That's her choice.
Well, do you see her chin? She chose that
She's
shit.
not choosing to be masculine. She was born with that. Like, come on, babe, get out of here. Move. Yeah,
So-
get out of here.
So
Stop picking on
after they wake up and exchange digits and all that shit about the next party, because I just playing hard to guess. She's like, I'll make it more than what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's like I got other parties and drugs.
She's
She's
trying
like,
to
okay.
act like her mom, but
So
she's too young.
Monet with the hell of a weave going on right here, just looking fly as Mary J. Blige always be looking, thinks that Mary J. Blige, Monet can do what she always do. I'm gonna cook breakfast, and yet again, in the power universe, ain't nobody eat shit.
Their food. Oh my, this frustrates me so much because cooking is my love language. So
Cooking is your love language? I
cooking
didn't know that
is
was
my
part of
love
it.
language.
Is
Like,
that
it's
that number 7?
It's an expression of
But it
love.
says 5 love languages though. Was
I
that
don't
number
care.
7?
Yeah, well, you skipped a number, but yeah.
Well, I was gonna go to 7 because that's your number.
Because that's my number.
Right.
But yeah,
See?
cooking
I was
is a
thinking
love
about
language.
you. I was
Cooking
thinking about
is a
you.
love
And
language.
eating is my love
When
language.
when
I love to eat.
When we choose to cook for
Food,
someone,
steak,
it's an extension
you.
of love.
I just like to eat.
It's an extension of love. So yeah, so it's super crazy. Can you not?
I'm sorry. So she's like, we're gonna come together as a family. What? No, that's okay. We got
What she said.
we go-
use that voice for.
because when you talk like a woman, you gotta like, you know what I mean? Like
You gotta
it's
put
like when
that-
I start singing and I be singing like, Marshawn Ambrosia and everybody, you be like, babe, sing your man voice. I'm like, I can't. Right? So when you talk about you talk like Monet, you got
He said, I can't.
she said, he said, I ain't finna listen to these people right now. She said, but don't listen, just shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
You dummy. Sit your ass down and eat this food. And Diana, don't
Nobody ate. And
Ever.
Diana's pregnant. She's hungry. And she didn't even snatch
Ham,
a biscuit.
potatoes.
She didn't even snatch
green.
She didn't even snatch a bite of anything. Like it was literally just all another mess up of the meal. The eggs
fire on these bitches one time.
Bacon is cold. Like it's a mess. But yeah, Kane pops in and he's like, "Yo,
I'm not having this shit.
No.
Fuck this family shit.
y'all
Fuck
like
this
the
food.
dude who what do you do? F up this family.
You
Do
know,
something. Tear it
first
up
of
or
all, the
whatever
person
he
that's
said.
the family is your punk ass Bobby Brown Kanan. Because if you would stop, you think about that. But he
Get out
said,
of
he
his
said,
head.
my
He could've
nigga.
seen him as
He
a
said, my
partner.
nigga. I'm all you think about. You're like you obsessed with me, my nigga.
Yeah, he
You know
said
what I'm
that.
saying?
But they could have partnered. Like they could have been powerful together.
They could have been. Meanwhile, Braden finds out that his new love interest has
Supercell.
Supercell.
She has sickle cell
She has
anemia.
Yo, have y'all watched
But-
Supercell?
But she says
Hold on. Have y'all watched Supercell?
y'all need to watch Supercell.
Because we're in the mid-season finale, right? So we don't have Power Ghost next week.
I think we might talk about Supercell.
There ain't no
next
thing. We're gonna
episode.
talk about Supercell next week on the Hug and White. So we talking about the whole season though. It ain't coming from one episode. So if y'all ain't see the whole season by now, it's on Netflix, y'all. 6 episodes. Stop being fucking lazy. Okay.
It's 6 episodes. You
6
need to watch
episodes. Yeah,
it.
it's and it's pretty. I didn't want to watch it at first, but it's pretty fucking good. It definitely grew up on me.
So
But go ahead, speak on this episode.
she says that the reason why she does cocaine,
She's
the
a
reason why
sympathy high. She gets a sympathy
she
high.
says I'm not an addict.
Not of that. I just like Booker Sugar.
I just need to do cocaine to for my health, for my condition.
Cocaine, hell of a
Does
drug.
so I usually look things up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of a person with sickle cell who relies on cocaine to stabilize them? Do you? I mean, if you
I know a few
talk to me in the
crackheads.
chat, talk to me in the
I know a
chat
few
and
crackheads.
tell me if this is something that's an actual factual, because I'm not really sure about that.
Yeah.
But
What
I
part?
mean, because either way, cocaine's not good for you. Like either way, it's not good for you. So how does this help your coping mechanism? Does it help your pain? Does it help? Like, what part of it is good? She says that she goes into crisis. She needs this to stay stable. But what type of stable
Can
does she
cocaine
need
do?
from that?
I
Does
mean,
cocaine do? Because everything I've seen with reference to cocaine, it sends you, it escalates your energy. So what is this? How does this apply to sickle cell anemia? You really want to do all of that just to pull up Rick James.
So then they get back to the room and he's like, throws this man's PlayStation 5 controller again. Everybody got a PS5 but me. You know, I have one day when I decide to actually pay for it. I just don't want to pay for it right now, but you know.
One day.
That time comes, I'll get me one. But in the meantime, he throws his man shit. Brandon's like, damn, bro, I just want to play the game. You throw my expensive ass shit. What the fuck, man? He said, I got a lot of shit on my mind, bro. I got Diana pregnant.
He rage quit it. He
did rage quit.
Rage quit.
And then he said, when was you fucking Diana? He said last semester. Like, he really does treat Braden the way Ghost treated Tommy. He don't tell him shit. He does. He don't tell him shit.
He treats Braden like a sidekick. Like,
and that's how Ghost treated Tommy.
I don't think so.
He did. Ghost.
I think
Ghost just dangled the shit out there. It was like,
because well, the difference is, I guess, that Tommy was ready to be the muscle.
Yeah.
And Braden is a reluctant muscle.
Oh, you grow up a millionaire.
Tommy was ready to be the muscle.
Oh,
so maybe that was it. I want to see what they're saying in the chat, baby.
Well, ain't nobody saying shit. What you see in chat?
Nothing.
I'd have showed it by now. So what are you talking about?
I was just wondering.
Okay. So he goes to talk to Diana like, yo, hold up, B. First of all, how did the baby even mine? You know what I'm saying? So what? You know what I mean? I had the Jimmy on extra tight. You know what I'm saying? And I know you was fucking Celine.
She said that he was the only one they didn't use protection.
Yeah, they did have some cheap ass vodka that night when she was celebrating her poppy dying. You know what I mean? That's what she called him. You know, we call him fathers, daddy. My daughter calls me Papa, but Poppy. I mean, that's a straight Dominican, Puerto Rican, Spanish thing, right? You know, the Latinas be doing that. But so anyway, as he's trying to figure out Diana why the baby mine, Anya runs into her mother. Look at the little bag of coke that she picked up. She said, what she said? She said, I've been in prep school my whole life. You think I've never done coke before? So from someone who went to a prep school, they always do coke?
Well, I didn't go to a prep school. I went to a Quaker school.
A Quaker school? What is that? Quaker school?
They're called.
Is that oatmeal or grits?
They're everybody's friends.
They do coke in Quaker school?
They're friends. And yeah, so I wasn't a part of that circle, but I was aware of it. And they were doing a lot of.
I'm glad you were a part of that.
The rich kids were going hard. The rich kids were going hard.
And she said the same
thing. They
had
a whole drug ring.
I'm rich, bitch, and I like to do cocaine. Ain't like I'm an addict. I said, what's wrong with you? And then she opened her mouth and said, I got it from a party on Stansfield. And Anya, that was it. She actually goes right to the last episode we haven't seen Effie very much. And she goes to Effie right away and goes, what's going on here? You know, this is your territory. What's going on? So then she starts to figure it out. Meanwhile, the police, which is why power never get nowhere, by the way. Because the cops is dirty as fuck. We just said earlier, oh yeah, for that bitch ass cop listening to us right now, fuck you.
What are you talking about?
Y'all remember Straight Outta Compton?
I remember that. You're going into different stuff.
Right, but it's the same thing. They're cops. You know, bitch ass cops on the screen.
They are. They're the cops. But they're actually trying to.
That's what they always.
I can't even say they're trying to do the right thing.
What are you talking about?
Scamming. They are scamming. They're like Training Day. They're literally like Training Day in this sense. Like they're bugging. They're bugging. There's no.
Who took the shot? Rookie took the shot. Coming to the door.
Morals. There's no morals to them right now.
It's man,
crazy. And he wants to cut. That's what's crazy. Okay,
we ain't got there yet. Ain't like I can put a gun to your head. You know
he literally put a gun to his head. Anyway, come on.
Meanwhile. So early on, they go see what's going on in the scene. And this is Braden being mad that he finds out that his new Coco, his new Coke girl, who has the supercell, finds out she drugged Tariq.
So this was before. This was after when we seen the scene with Anya and them, like, she had just come from the party. So what we don't see is in the party Tariq goes off on Brayden because Brayden, he catches Brayden doing coke, and then the girl pops in and she says, "Oh, you guys can speak freely. I already know what's going on." And so Tariq goes,
"What's wrong with you, bro? This bitch gonna bounce and telling you the second you break up with her."
Tommy, and that's when again, because Tommy had no problem telling these girls stuff because he trusted them and he fell in love real quick. And so, what is the thing about? It's the cocaine.
It's the cocaine.
What is it about these girls drugging Tariq? His girlfriend last season with the purple hair, Sack's niece.
Oh, that was second season.
Tariq.
That was second season or first season.
And now this girl drugs Tariq.
Well,
and he says, "Yo, he barely smokes. Weed. So what are you doing?"
She dropped him some acid.
She dropped some acid in his water, a couple drops of acid in his water bottle.
He's like seeing all kind of shit, purple bricks, green bricks.
Green,
he's seeing himself. He getting shot by himself. He needs to kill because nobody can kill me but me.
That's pretty much.
That was Ghost. He had a ghost moment, and then he woke up underneath the bed, and he never rubbed the furry wall.
He never rubbed the wall.
But they give Davis his money. Davis like, damn right, that's my cut. Mm-hmm. So at this point, he's taking his drug money, but then he has to go re-up. Mm-hmm. He sends little Tommy,
Tiny
Tommy, and on this mission, and they realize, that it's just some things that old boy's like, the Russians was out of drugs. How they getting drugs? Mm-hmm. You giving them to them? You fucking with my shit? Truth be told, Brady did a good smart thing to me right here. Tell them that it's Anya. Noma, I'm sorry. Tell them that it's Noma, and let the competition take the competition out. Mm-hmm. So
get us out of the conversation.
Get us out of the conversation. It's not us.
Because he's trying to get
the heat off of them.
Out of the way. Noma's the most problematic. They're trying to get free of Noma anyway. But so we're testing Zion's power right now, and Zion might be scary to them, but he's not scary to Noma.
No. And we see that. So, but this part was funny though, because when he tells them that Noma is the one doing it, first of all, shout out to Noma for saying there's other tables, love. Go somewhere. And she told the waitress, like, I'm in a business meeting. But he must have said something to that little white girl because she was petrified.
Yeah, because he has the clout of that restaurant. He probably is the one who
he probably owns the motherfucker, right? But my man, that congressman, thought the shit was funny. Like, yo, this dude, you know him? Like, I don't know this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But he goes ahead, pulls himself up a seat and says, look here, bitch. This is my town. You in my shit.
You can sit by the window and look at all that.
And I can close my eyes and can see it and know it. And I don't know you. You just came in my city without asking me. And what's funny about this scene to me, though, babe, is like, everybody thinks New York is theirs. Ghost and Tommy thought it was theirs. We found out it was El Jefe's. You know what I mean? Like Lobos and all that. Like, it's never who people thinks that it is.
Well, yeah. I mean,
who's really the number one distro? That's the power. There you go. There you go.
That's the thing about power. This is great. Okay, so
she just want to talk about Bobby Brown, y'all.
No, I mean, shout out the back day, but yeah, I know. I love your arms. So listen. So Noma tells what? Wait a minute. I'm just okay. So Noma has this issue. She's talking to Kane or Davis. Talking to them.
Yeah.
Talking to them.
Talking to both.
I'm not sure which one is.
She's talking to both. I think she's talking to. She was talking to Davis, and Davis says, "Here, handle it."
Yeah.
And then Kane said, "This is my city."
Said, "I got this," and he'll handle it. He'll talk to him because he knows them more on a professional level.
Yeah.
Kane is like, "No, I'm a Tejada. They know me in these streets, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna handle this the way I know how to." And you are coming with me.
And stay with me, no security.
Stay with me. You're not gonna need nothing. We going. And then when they go and they're walking through, they're trying to get through. She's like, "Are you sure? This looks crazy."
Thank you, Deborah.
And he was like, yeah, because there's no weapons here. This is the safest place to talk to him. And he goes up and he starts a conversation with him. Meanwhile, David says, okay, I'm going to handle things on a legit side. He doesn't like it. I'm going to handle things on a legit side. So he takes Noma here and he's talking to Zion and he says, I need you to put some respect on my name. You know who I am. She's with me.
Respect or respect?
She's with me. So she's with me. And because of that, you need to leave her alone. On the strength of me. He says, look, you fucking with these bitches, you should I'll cut out your fucking tongue. So that was pretty cool. But he still said, bitch.
Yeah.
And Kane was like,
what? Let's get in the ring, pussy.
Jacket off.
Bitch
like,
ass.
Let's
No.
go. So then I was like, oh,
so old time.
Getting in the ring.
Legend. He was beatboxing? Hold on.
He did. And so he was like, you don't need to warm up or nothing. He's like, no, you know, push-ups and nothing like that.
Yeah.
Kane.
Drop
And
fire
Kane,
on these bitches. Drop fire on these
who taught
bitches.
Kane how to fight? I want to know who taught Drew how to shoot and who taught Kane how to fight.
Get fire on these bitches one time.
I mean, like, Lorenzo was in jail all this time.
Ghost
So
probably
how
taught
did
him. Ghost taught him. I'm going with Ghost. No, that ain't happened for real. So
Okay.
fight was over.
So fight was over. And that scene that you saw was Kane looking up. So proud. And he's looking for this approval.
Mama
because
bear.
He got a second mom.
My mama knew better. You know, I got mama issues.
He got another mama now.
You know, 50
So
Cent got
he's
mama
super
issues. I
proud.
got mama issues
Kane
too.
beat his ass. And so he went to try to get brass knuckles. And he was like, and Del Big Fresh stopped the show. And he was like, no, we don't do brass knuckles here. Kane Tejadas the winner, you know, whatever. So we're gonna see if Kane actually comes back.
So he did all that shit. He warmed up the pot.
He warmed up the pot. He warmed up the pot.
Davis came through with the METHOD, man.
Davis ate the stew.
Welcome home, son.
So yeah, that's where we are. And then
I want the family together. But that's my Monet. Sit down, Drew. I'm still your mother. All right, you better sit your ass down because tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me your mother's not good enough for your baby.
that's exactly what happened for the most part. But Drew is so fed up. He looks at her with such disgust.
Yeah.
Like it's really disappointing
Yeah.
to see that with this dynamic. But again, just because you're a mama does not mean you are entitled to this level of loyalty when you are endangering your kids constantly and have been endangering them since
they were
old enough to understand.
7,
like since
5,
they were small children.
Shit, Kane was 2 and had a gun in his lap.
Kane was 2 and had a gun in his car seat.
So,
but he was laughing.
He was laughing. But anyway, they set up. They get some people to come over. We're gonna go rob Noma.
Yeah.
Right. He knows the run.
We already know these dudes are scared. They've been
straight ass
scared.
Puss.
They met with him. They told him to
puss
plan,
and
and they
boots.
were nervous. They were nervous.
Were they pussy?
Weren't with it. The only thing that was about it was money. That's the only reason they agreed to it was for the money part. They were scared.
Especially that motherfucker in the middle. That nigga in the middle was a bitch.
Yeah.
He acting like a little bitch.
He probably peed himself.
He was a little bitch. And look at Mary in a fur. Who comes out a machine gun with a fur on? A Tommy gun.
No, that was
a Tommy gun. No, it wasn't it was a Tommy gun. But she come out blasting, and all of a sudden the popo say, call the popo. I'm the popo, and I want my money. Talk about it.
Got this half cigarette smoking ass.
First of all, let me talk about this part for a second, right?
Lord have mercy.
From season 1 of Power to season 5 of Power to season 4 of Power Book 2 Ghost to BMF to Raising Canaan to anything inside and outside the 50 Cent Power universe. Cops are dirty, and you wonder why you can't get no arrest. But I knew this half cigarette smoking, light skinned ass, motherfucking Smokey Robinson looking ass, bitch ass motherfucking Michael Ealy, who be dropping babies out the window, was a dirty ass cop.
Oh, you went to the babies out the window.
That was for you. That was for you, baby. That was for you.
Oh,
that was for you. Oh, I like. But you got the nice underpants on it. Oh shit,
Can
my bad.
Stop
it. I slept down.
Focus.
It's payday. I am focused.
It's not supposed to.
I'm focused.
Anyway, come on, let's go.
Go ahead.
You were okay. So I lost my train of thought. Stop looking at me like that.
But he said I'm on 35%.
Is that what he said?
He said they asked for 30, and she said think of it the way as community service with the white bitch.
So he said,
right here.
I'm gonna let you do what you got to do because you're gonna get back out anyway.
Don't be killing those civilians, and you good to go.
But I love. In
I mean, that's actually a good shit to do, though.
Actual scene.
Think about it. If you're a big ass dope dealer and you got a cop on your side, that's that task. Because
but is he on their side?
well, no, because Drew Hill said, "Well, why wouldn't I just go snitch on you?" And she said, "Because he's a decorated cop, who they gonna believe his word over yours." You know what I'm saying? So he said, "As long as you don't kill a civilian, I don't care what you do.
I'm gonna kill you if you kill a civilian."
Yeah, just give me back my money." Which he did. He killed the bitch ass nigga in the middle because he killed somebody in the L station and watched his father. Yeah,
something like that.
So
he couldn't make it home.
Then we get Diana and Tariq. They went and had the ultrasound. They both go, "Oh, the baby, you hear the heartbeat." Oh. I mean, we all have. If you have kids and you first time you heard your baby's heartbeat,
it's a big deal. It's a big deal.
One of my ultrasounds actually said I'm a wrestler. You know, actually, and that happened to be Michael II. He was I'm a wrestler, and he likes wrestling.
He's strong like a wrestler.
I mean, you should see him in the gym, yo.
He's strong.
Damn, that boy's strong like bull.
I gave birth.
I gotta work at it.
I know how strong.
He's a superhero.
I know he's been a superhero since the NICU.
Setting off alarms and shit.
Alarms,
anywho, so he says, "I know how to protect you now." Because Diana said in the ultrasound, "I don't want nothing around my baby. I don't want nothing in the game. I don't want nothing."
Meantime, he's wearing Kanan's jacket.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
I just peeped that.
Mm-hmm.
I just peeped that Kanan's jacket. Mm-hmm. You read that online somewhere?
No, I didn't.
You didn't say that in the week we watched this show a week ago, and you didn't say it just down before we watched it became on air. You read that shit.
I saw it in the last time I watched it when I was
and kept it to yourself for the on air.
Myself because
we gotta
talk. We have something to have.
Look at that shit. Look at that shit, girl. I'm gonna have a shot for you.
I know you.
I'm gonna have a shot for you. But he goes, "I know how to protect you now, Diana. Right? I gotta be the baddest mom. I gotta be better than my daddy. I gotta be the head distro." And she said, "You ain't gonna have it
with me.
Not with me and this baby." And that's the mid-season finale. I personally thought it was some homegrown. I didn't like that episode. I thought episode 4 was way better than this. It happened so fast. I did not like this episode. I get that you have to have, and typically around episode 5 of a 10-season episode is your filler episode, so to speak. It wasn't really filler, and a lot of things did happen. A lot of things did get answered. I just wanted more after having episode 4.
So I don't want to call this a filler episode. I want to call it a bridge episode.
Okay, better word. So it definitely bridges you to episode 6.
So for the next episode, this is like the way that we are leading into the further dramatics, because now we have the engagement between Kane, Zion, and Noma.
Mm-hmm.
We have the engagement between.
Well, Kane gonna beat Davis' ass.
We have
Bobby Brown versus Method Man. I'm going with Bobby.
We have the Kane, Davis, and Noma situation.
Mm-hmm.
We have Noma, Tariq, and
Okay, question. I want to get in trouble for calling somebody a hoe.
Ayana.
What's a hoe? I want to make sure I'm respectful to hoes. Okay, is Noma a hoe? Was that a hoe action? She got the pot warmed up by Bobby Brown and then said she wanted some MATHOD.
So
yes or no? Is Noma a hoe?
She's just free. She's not a hoe.
So does hoes even exist anymore in today's society?
I mean, honestly,
like, what's a hoe? That's the question. What is a hoe?
Normally, a hoe is a person who.
You remember the song they had in the 90s?
What?
You a hoe? I know you a hoe.
I know that song, but you know what?
How do you know? Because I told you so. You a hoe?
This is a man singing that. A man.
But now it's cool to just be out there and throw your coochie everywhere.
So you're talking about sex workers. She's not a sex worker. She's being free. Okay. You talking about these rappers, these female rappers.
I'm talking about just the world we live in today. That's all I'm saying.
But she's just being free. She has the freedom to have sex with who she wants to have sex with.
Got it. Okay.
And she's not
I hope they wear condoms.
That's it. She's not protecting herself. She's
it didn't like nobody put a condom on.
We don't know if
she's
protecting herself.
Right.
We know that Diana was protecting herself, but I can't.
The one time we don't. He said, "How you know it's mine, B?"
I can't sit here and define a hoe for.
Okay, I'm just curious. I was just
wondering. Women have a right to be free when they have sex. They're single.
Let me just say this: as wrong as it may be, okay, double standard as it is going to sound. You may not like it. Sugar and spice and everything nice. So when you don't become nice and it's not sweet no more, you become a hoe. Because we are known to be frogs and snails and puppy dog tails. I didn't make the rules. Let's check out the mid-season finale coming out, the promo for coming back, y'all. Check it out, y'all.
I'm about to make a move.
The promo. I think Diana died.
What's
I
next?
think Diana and the baby
Cut out our
dies.
game.
That's the big consensus also online.
It's the only way to get to the top.
Ooh. September 6th, y'all.
I'll tell you what.
Stars.
I'll tell you what.
I
And I'm
think.
not surprised about that because 50 Cent will kill a pregnant woman.
Wow. He has
He
before.
killed Holly.
He did
He
kill Holly.
killed the girl.
Why we keep
in
saying 50
Kanan's
Cent?
game.
He ain't gonna be.
Okay, all right. He killed Holly. He killed the girl who was in Kanan.
Yeah, but who was pregnant in Canaan? I'm trying to remember.
The girl in the gang, the girl that was with them, the girl in the crew. That wasn't Kanan. It was what was that?
BMF?
It wasn't.
No,
it was BMF.
I don't remember.
What's the name? B Red. B.
Oh yeah. We talking about
She was
little
pregnant.
cookie. Little
Cookie killed her, and now it makes sense. They're gonna kill Diana.
I think Diana's
They're
gonna
kill
die.
Diana. He will kill a pregnant woman.
Listen, guys, what y'all think about
The dramatics that he has with
the
Mother.
mid-season finale? The last episodes come back September 6th. What did y'all think about it? Comment below. Let us know. Make sure you guys follow us on our TikTok page, right? And go check us out on our TikTok, Millie Blaze, husband and wife review show on TikTok, right here on YouTube as well. Follow the link in the bio, our Facebook page, for those our X page, our Twitter page, all that. Make sure you check us out. You know what I mean? We're gonna come back next week, y'all. We ain't got no power, universe. It's called the Husband and Wife Review Show. So we're gonna review something else for y'all. And we're big fans right now of the Super Sale. It is a phenomenal show. I think you guys should really actually give it a chance and check it out. Real fast, we get out of here. What was your takes on this week's Game of Thrones dragon fight? The Game of Thrones dragon fight was amazing.
That was so. I don't want to talk about that.
Well, what I want to talk about next week, y'all, again, like I said, comment below. Let us know. Have you seen the show Super Sale? It got my man from BMF in it. We got my man from House Party.
What in BMF is he from?
No, whatchamacallit from BMF? Not him. I'm circling him because he's from House Party.
Right.
But Lamar is in it.
Oh, yes.
Lamar's a star in this movie, in this TV show.
Lamar's in it, y'all.
It's a British show. You get y'all like Lamar?
All the ladies in the house say,
he fucked that big bitch in the bathroom. Once got
nice.
busy in the Burger King bathroom.
He cleans up nice.
So listen, guys, we out of here. We thank y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Husband and wife. I am Mike Knox. That is DJ Ficky Mama Licious. We are out of here, y'all. Fingers.